URC champions. 12 internationals in the lineup for Sean Everett's 15, including Englishman Paul Hill, who's signed from Northampton Saints. Grant Gilchrist leads the side as Ben Muncaster comes in to fill the number 8 shirt. Does the departed Bill Mata. There are 2 debutants in the back line as Ross Thompson wears 10 and Mosese Tuipulotu lines up in the centres. Leo Cullen's side blends youth and experience with Gus McCarthy given his first start. Fellow Academy graduate Conor O'Tiernig plays second row while Jack Conan captains the side from number 8. Jameson Gibson Park returns from the hamstring injury that kept him out of Ireland's summer test. He links up with Sam Prendergast while Jordan Larmour, Tommy O'Brien and Jamie Osborne to their feet throughout this season. But it's been a testing time for him. Round 1 though in the BKT United Rugby Championship, and a blockbuster start to kick us off with Edinburgh and Leinster.
Very classy movement from Ross Thompson.
Stay on the line.
It will be the tap and go led by Pierre Schumann.
Push back, advantage,
and then the pick and go. Another advantage coming here for Edinburgh, and Watson will go once more, and Schumann for the line, and he's got there! And the opening try! Well, again looking to contest that were Edinburgh, but being penalised, and now Ringrose can feed it out to Prendergast, and the extra man over here as Ryan feeds it to Tommy O'Brien. And what a response from Leinster. They make the numbers work, and Tommy O'Brien goes in the corner. Scored against Edinburgh last season.
Really nice try. It's kind of like a rugby league shape where you've runners running short, runner out the back. They do it 3 times. Really nice hands there to finish that off from James Ryan. Quality handling. Prendergast has had some lovely touches in the first 15 minutes of the game, and Tommy O'Brien looking hungry, a man who's very confident off the back of being selected for Emerging Ireland.
Not with much distance, keeps the competition going, and Tector, oh, with the dummy, Tector takes Ali Price out of it. He had Rob Russell on his shoulder, but he didn't need him.
Again, it was a poor box kick. He hasn't caught that well. You can see it from his reaction. Breaking ball, he gets up really well, and 2v1. How many of those do you practice in a week? Quality. He's done really well, Charlie. He's carried the ball really well in the first 25 minutes, and full credit to him. He takes that for somebody who hasn't played a whole lot in the URC. I think this is maybe his 10th or 11th game.
Essentially a free play to try to open this Leinster defence up. Thompson sidesteps one and another, then gets the pass away to Hussein, and Ritchie to Van der Merwe. Can he finish? Of course he can. Duhan Van der Merwe, the first of what will be many this season.
On the ball, Ross Thompson, he's sitting a little bit deeper, takes time, shapes the kick. A couple of Leinster players fall off it. This is a great pass by Jamie Ritchie under pressure. There's not many other better wingers at finishing in the league than Duhan Van der Merwe.
Yeah, it's a good patient attack from Edinburgh. Lots of one-off carries, but they get the penalty advantage, and that's when Ross steps in, gets his hands on the ball, shapes for the crossfield kick, which Leinster are obviously concerned about. Gary goes for the block, and he slips away. Really classy finish, as you said.
Well, sets Edinburgh up perfectly. Can Dave Cherry hit his man? He can, as Marshall Sykes rises high into the Edinburgh har, and now they get bodies behind this. It is scored! What a start to the second half! Michael Milne now. Remember, the first half ended with Leinster knocking on the Edinburgh door.
It's a great line by Jack Conan there. Against the grain, opens it up now.
Oh, what hands that was! And it will get into the hands of Jordan Larmour. Leinster score, they hit straight back once again. This game into a 5-point victory would be huge at the start of the campaign. That's a show of strength from Leinster at the scrum. It comes out to Ringrose, who is well matched by his opposite number in Tuipulotu, but now Gibson Park for the line, and there is the bonus point score from the Leinster scrum half. Keys' ball in is solid, and Leinster with the perfect platform to score try number 5, and they start to get a bit of daylight between themselves and their hosts. And Jack Conan, the captain, leading the way to what Leo Cullen hopes will be. Comes on for Ali Price. There's Gilchrist with the take. They get the line out right this time. Ashman has it in his hands, and he can be pretty lethal from this kind of range. They've not quite got the momentum though. And Velicott to Scott and Healy and wide. Hewson hits it at pace, and he's got Duan van der Merwe to touchdown. Edinburgh right back in it. Contact, and Scott Penny has come off the worst of it. Now here goes Velicott. He's got Scott alongside him if he can find the pass, which he can, and Scott will go under the post. And he's been excellent off the bench. Edinburgh's bench has actually been very good, and it was Ashman, Velicott and Scott all involved.
I tell you, Matt, Scott and Velicott.
And over goes the conversion. The time runs out for Edinburgh, so it's Leinster's victory on the opening night. They came here with pressure. They're always a target for oppositions to take that scalp, but Leinster, and particularly in that second half, the performance gets them over the line. The separation between them, just 2 points in the end. Crucially, Edinburgh with one misconversion there from Duan van der Merwe's second try, and that has produced the difference between the teams.